Hey guys, how are you? Happy Tuesday evening, October 8th. Kind of a little breakout going here. I tried to do, I did a few different video clips today, but when I put them all together, the video ended up being over 18 minutes long. Yikes! And I could not get it to upload to YouTube at all. And so then I was trying to get it to upload to a Dropbox, but that was taking forever too, and this is all, from my iPad. So I decided, screw that, I'll just do a video and try to give a synopsis of the day. So this morning, typically my husband makes my lunch. I'm spoiled, thank you. But my husband woke up sick, and I woke up late as usual, so I didn't get to make my lunch. So for breakfast I had oatmeal at work, and then for lunch I had a Wendy's cheeseburger. And then after work I got home, I don't know, 5:30 or so, and around 6 o'clock I was looking outside and noticed a county cop pull in the driveway. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what is he here for? Well, my husband had lit off a firework. Just one. Just a little bit before I got home from work. So, one of our neighbors called the cops. Thank you. Wasn't even 5:30. Oh my gosh. Well before midnight. Well after 8 a.m. So anyways, I'm like, are you kidding me? Really? I was just pissed and angry because, of course, my first assumption is it's the neighbor that we've been having challenges with. And so, like, unbelievable of all the crap that goes on, in the county and elsewhere. In my opinion, this is very minor. And somebody has a stick up their butt so far that their only pleasure is pushing misery on other people. And it is just a huge pet peeve of mine. It's like, seriously. So I was angry. I mean, I was pissed. My face was red, and it still is. I look like Rudolph. What is up? Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I was just angry, and I wanted to go for a bike ride tonight, but I couldn't because my husband was using the truck. He had the car dolly hooked up, and he's getting ready to take that white car to scrap it tomorrow. So I couldn't do that because I couldn't get my bike transported to the trail. So then I'm like, I was going to go to the Y and get the membership going and whatnot, but then I checked my bank account and I didn't have the money for it. So I have to wait till I get paid and have the money in the account and all that. So that was out, and I'm just like, okay, I'm just pissed, and what am I going to do here? And I was tempted to make the cookies that were out there. There's a package of chocolate chip cookies, and I'm like, oh, I'll make those, or oatmeal, whatever. I can make cookies, and then I thought, no, I'm going to go take the dogs for a walk. I can do that. So took the dogs out to the trail. We walked a total of 1.5 miles. I did do a little clip of that. It's on YouTube already. So, although my feet hurt terribly, I'm checking the time now and then so I don't go too terribly long. My feet hurt terribly. My knee hurt really bad during the whole walk. And even now, my feet hurt to walk on them. That's nothing new. But I'm like, oh, good girl, you made the right choice. You avoided the cookie baking and you went for a walk. Good job. And so, anyway, I got home and then I did the plank challenge, day 2, which was another 20 seconds, but I did 25 seconds because I'm an overachiever. Just kidding. On the overachiever part. But I seriously did do 25 seconds, so day 2 of the plank is done. So I feel pretty good about that. I was on Facebook and I had posted a status about, basically all I said was, my neighbors are lucky. What if I were like my dad? And because my dad, he was of the type that if you messed with him, he messed with you. And he was good at it. But he got people's respect, honestly, so it was like he could really be a dick. But most people respected him. Except me. Anyway, there was a time he painted his house fluorescent colors because some people were bitching about his house needing it to be painted. So he painted it fluorescent, very irritating colors to see on a house. And then I guess there was a time, and this I think was when I was way too young to remember, but he used to park a hearse out front. He owned a hearse for the fun of it. And apparently that irritated some people as well. So he was, if you tried to get under his skin, he give it right back to you. But anyway, so my Facebook status was something to that effect that, my neighbors are lucky that I'm not like my dad because, shit like this could just, I could be mean, and one of my uncles actually posted a comment to it saying, oh, so what color are you going to paint your house? Are you going to park a hearse out front? So, yeah, he remembered. But honestly, I was just so irritated because of all things. Seriously, I was pissed. My husband was angry too, and had he been feeling better, he probably would have been out shooting fireworks again tonight. More than just one. Just to piss someone off. So, while I was off on my walk, I guess my husband did talk to the one neighbor on the one side of us that we get along with and asked him about it. And he's like, no, I wouldn't do that. And I believe that. He would come over and say, hey, don't do that right now. But so he's like, no, I'm guessing it's probably that other neighbor, because, there's no love lost there. And so I was just pissed. But, we don't really know for sure. It could be, we live like 3 houses from the corner, so it could be someone from around the corner. You never know. Because this firework was, it was a large boomer. So, anyway, we're on 8 minutes already. Oh, so what else? I had, beyond irritation, I had, what did I have for dinner? Beef, vegetable soup. Yes. So, I think that's pretty much my day. My husband, yeah, he's still not feeling that great. Oh, Kara had court today for that car accident. That kid's mom was trying to fight it for whatever reason. But anyway, so apparently that other kid that was driving, whose fault it was, ended up with another $200 and some in fines on top of the ticket he already got. So, yeah, nice job, Mom. I'm sure he was pissed. But whatever. That's not our problem. And I think that's all. We are at 9 minutes already. Holy smokies. So I think that's pretty much my day. I got very irritated. It is so tough living next to neighbors that you can't respect or vice versa, No, bitches. Anyway, that's it, guys. I'm gonna call it a night. Try to get some rest. Try to get my blood pressure to go down. And tomorrow is Wednesday. Yay, hump day. All right, peace and love. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.